take a sip of my bean juice. I think Rumfist said the audio's working. I haven't touched anything. Alright. Hello everyone, I'm Firefly, and this is Gone Home. Rumfist isn't here, and I've decided to take full advantage and see if anyone is interested in my blunderous adventures. Got this on Epic Games, I think, for free. I played it a couple years ago, but the great thing about me is that I forget the stories about games no matter how bad or good they are. So we're gonna drop in and, yeah. Let's do it! Hit a new game. Yes! Alright, Eleanor's here with me. Don't know how long or short the videos are gonna be because, yeah, I have no time for that, so hopefully you enjoy the videos. Alright, pause to walk and look around using the mouse. Also, I'm terrible at mouse and keyboard, so most of these will be mouse and keyboard, so you get to be on that journey with me as well. Let's go! Fulbright Company. Ooh.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Gone Home. Alright, so, yeah, like I said, I don't remember this game, so I guess I'm this person coming home for the holidays or whatnot. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. Ooh, that rain's a little loud. What's my name? Caitlin Greenbriar. Ooh. Christmas duck? Ooh, you're gonna be my— oh, it was only $5.99. I'm gonna keep this with me. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want Mom and Dad or anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Well, oh, I'm sorry. The door's locked. Do I keep a key with me? Oh, the key, the key was under the Christmas duck. Added to backpack. Oh my goodness. I look young. It's my passport. I got it to go on my Europe trip. Amsterdam. This is my boarding pass back from my year in Europe. A spare key that was hidden under the old Christmas duck. Okay, well. Oh. Alright, well you're coming with me, the good old Christmas duck. Uh-huh. Love what the parents did. Yeah. Here, just, Close that. There we go. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I'll be able to hang on to the Christmas duck. There we go. So if we ever need them, we know where it is. Oh, a note. Directions to work from new home. Travel time 1 hour and 10 minutes. Crabtree. Bullhorn. Exit. I don't think that's important. Alright. Hello? Like, where are my parents anyway? Why wasn't anyone greeting me? I guess they must be sleeping, and Dad took an old tumble down the bed. Front hall. Goodfellow High School. Janice Greenbriar. I guess that's my mother. She's a forestry service person. That's cool. Oh. Invoice. Okay, description of shipment content. A bunch of boxes. I guess we just moved here?
Dear Katie.
Oh!
So much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school.
Oh.
And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Oh, just like that. Oh, so maybe that's not dear old Dad falling out of bed. It might just be the thunder. But, oh, Stephen King. I see. The secret. I will now reveal to you the secret. Oh. Cleansing powder. These are some loud, you know, cabinets. Timetable. Katie's departure. I guess they were just checking up on me for the time zones. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hang out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Oh, Sam.
Sam. Sam.
Oh,
Hello.
that might be me.
Sam. Where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Huh. So, I heard this, I don't know, I guess someone wanted to talk to Sam. This is my protection duck. Don't know who was crying. It didn't sound like Sam? I don't know. That's probably me, Mom, dear old dad. Oh, Jan and Terry. Then Sam. Okay. Oh. Wasn't this a little dark? Press 2 or M. Ah, okay. Alright. What's this? It's one of the postcards I sent from Paris. Mom, Dad, and Sam, Arbor Hill. Weird. Huh. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many... Again, I'm terrible at words. Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner, that's probably wrong, and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. Did I bring a Shakespeare book? Someone's talking. Maybe it's my dad. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes, so that you can get right into the swing of things. Study folder with pockets, one-line notebook, at least 6 pens, box of colored pencils, yeah, nutritious lunch, what? Please remember to get... Oh, positive attitude! No one's bringing that! Well, I'm bringing it, because... it's me, and I try to be positive. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell at 8 a.m.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl.
Oh.
Great.
The Psycho House Girl. I don't remember that. Hello? Well, so it wasn't dear old dad. Ah, the X-Files on a Friday night? Whoop! Let's see if I've watched any of these.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest
I've
Weather
heard of the
Service
Lucy
reports
Show.
high winds and torrential rain
Boy
conditions
Meets World,
affecting
never
the
seen
following
it.
counties:
Dave's World, never seen
Austin
it.
County, Boone County, Dawn
Seen some of the
County,
X-Files.
Tacoma County,
Labyrinth.
and Wistaria County.
That's the movie.
Residents are strongly
Yes.
urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected.
America's
at lower
Funniest Home
elevations.
Videos. Yeah. Walker, Texas Ranger, guys. You got Chuck Norris in that. RoboCop, never seen it. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Nah. Alright, cool. Well, at least I seen maybe 2 or 3 of those things.
This is a severe weather
Magazine. Hi, Terry. Enclosed, please find a Pioneer CLDD 703 unit with remote and cables. We need a half-page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff, like you gave us on the CLDD 502. It's a Combi player that... Oh, Combi player, so check its CD's playback with a few discs as well as I... What is that? Well, as Laserdisc, and they want us to definitely hit the signal-to-noise ratio and Toslink stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Takelma County, and Wistaria County.
I don't need to hear that. We already know we're in the middle of the storm. Oh, I could press... Oh. 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 Hauntings and poltergeists. Find out the truth behind stories that was familiar even to our pagan ancestors. Discover how to tell a hoax from a genuine haunting. How to categorize and understand strange phenomena you may encounter. Learn about the unhappy spirits that share the earth with us, and what they can teach us about our connection with the natural world. Interesting. Is there gonna be ghosts? Bratmobile. Yeah, so I still don't know where my parents are. But you know. Sam thought this might help. Dad. Making friends. You guys ready? We all need to read this book sometimes. Feeling lonely? It's a piece of cake to make friends. Piece of cake, huh? Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends even when you're shy.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl.
Oh,
I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk.
not
But sometimes I
JFK.
see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this
It's
notebook,
Blade Runner.
looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Oh. Big gold star. I wonder if Sam finally made some friends. The what? The Heaven at the Edge of the World, Samantha Greenbriar, Grade 2, The Turtle People, Part 1. Omen. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean and went on forever. Or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Bum! It was the Black Pirate ship, she yelled. I thought we lost them at Horse Island, the first mate said. Looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge! That ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar!" Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. We got a cute little story. There's a lot of backstory here. Like I said, I don't remember most of this game. But as you know, I like looking through things and information. I find it cool. So if you're interested in that, I do that a lot. The Accidental Savior, Terrence L. Greenbriar. So I guess this is about JFK. November 21st, 1963. John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance, but who would believe him? So our dad's a writer, and our mother is like a forest ranger, I'm assuming. February 3rd. Terry! Hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at HF aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature. And writing... stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him your old college... I don't know what that is. Chum. Old college chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. Do it, Mike. Self-assessment. You guys want some self-help books? Anybody wants any? But now we're gonna find these cassette. It's called Role Model. I don't know if we're gonna get copyrighted, so... I'll give you guys a little taste, but I don't know if we can put a... Oh! Yeah. Just a little taste of it. Are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back, behind you. Wave if you get this and write back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. Hello? Someone trying to open the door? I'm trying to read here. Make some friends either. Oh, I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? No, I don't mind. What do you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Oh! So I guess we live in our uncle's house, and he was a psycho. Like, you know, psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? I know, that was a terrible joke. The complete I Ching. Oh, what's this? Ooh, a letter. To Terrence Greenbriar. Okay. Oh, jeez. No, I wanna... Okay, I guess it doesn't have... You know, you can read it on top. Okay, dear Terrence, I will try my best, okay? Sorry. I write on what I hope and imagine is a joyous occasion. News reaches me that you are newly married to a wonderful young woman. I have had more than a little time to consider my past and my family, and my thoughts have often lingered on your development and welfare in the 10 years since we last met. Your marriage gives me much reassurance in this regard. Okay. You are always welcome on Arbor Hill. I will understand if you feel you accept this invitation. Yours very sincerely, Something Mason. Okay, well I totally, I tried my best. The Killing of JFK series. You've seen the movie Discover the Truth. A lot about JFK. What if JFK wasn't JFK? You can do better. With magic bullet theory, I guess he just wrote about, like, maybe politics and just presidents, and maybe this was the time of the assassination. Not very good at this. Not very good with time periods. Mostly because I don't think about it. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD/CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular... Oh. Well, how do I get out of this? Okay. I hit escape. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to find a code. Oh, wow, okay, an electrical form. Arbor Hill. If you describe wiring and houses technically up to safety in amperage requirements, however, multiple layers of wiring has been added to structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable, lights blink out for no clear reason, pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupt circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly disruptive to the walls, floor, and fixtures of the structure. Since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Just leave that down there. Alright. Boone County, or Boone County, my bad. Okay. We got like a personal study, I guess. Tell us about their worst moments. Does anyone still care? The male gaze. True stories. I was a teenage drag queen. Huh. Accidental... more JFK. A stranger under my roof. Oh, this is about the teen years. I've had such a good conversation with my daughter. Someone's not understanding their kid very well, I guess. 0451. Ooh, I bet that's for the, you know, that combination I had to do. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non-sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use, but David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Brent Kurtwood. 0451 0451 0451. Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Filed. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Oh. Will and testament. Oh, I guess he died. I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. 1. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. 2. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name to any creditors living or dead. 3. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbriar, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said Terrence L. Greenbriar, Jr. should predecease me, then in such event, the bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children, as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will this 13th day of August, 1973. Oh god, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to read that. But I guess, like, yeah, if he died. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts. Even though that place was 1,000,000 miles away. No. He blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk, despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his sick-flecked toenails, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. Then the fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase, "Matter transference operator." Then he passed out. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages as passed before. But now, man, they needed him, now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. Oh yeah, okay, okay. What to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it, so he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes, of the vessel, because only he, who had saved the president's life twice before, could helm the Neve crew to their destiny. Are they talking about the president in space now? Okay, I'm good. I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm leaving. Get out of here. Coupons? Forestry manual. Oh, a dock in here. Hello? I'm turning all the lights on. I hope you know that. Reproductive system worksheet. Samantha Greenbriar. Oh my god. So, okay, so I guess she made, you have to, like, the menstrual cycle tries to, okay, you have to write, like, a story, I guess, about either the male or female productive parts. And she wrote a novella. The early morning of September 1st, 1937, Essa Glate stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of William in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislavla, the boy she's engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. Issa's train approaches its destination. Her heart races. The line of the uterus is getting thick and soft. I'm sorry. As Issa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. I hope this is PG, I don't know. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station, a whistling sound. Issa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock, and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Issa, and for a time, Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing, bandaged with torn bedsheets. Issa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Issa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. The vajoon. Issa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. Okay, well, that was, science class with Firefly. The teacher wants to see her. Okay, that was pretty good. I like that. Ooh.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through.
That's all you guys get. I know we're not monetized, but we don't get to listen to it all anyway. Oh, it's Dad's book. Oh, it's the same one. Dear Mr. Greenbriar, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to the accidental... I'm saying it wrong. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, he went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Donald Fritz. So maybe his books, hear me out, aren't selling because it's all about JFK. Look at, oh my goodness. It's like he's trying to write like a space cowboy series. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit any time. Sincerely, Mary.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years.
He got weird.
So moving away has been a good excuse to, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
I just... I just want his Street Fighter game. Oh, here, I guess some more notes. Hi, Lonnie. So if you want to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to. And we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too.
Oh.
At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked.
Oh, they were
And
smoking.
that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Aw, that sounds like fun. Someone cool you can hang out with. Another note. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. I don't know what stuff's missing, and also this door is locked, so we gotta find a key. Please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. I'm going to the attic. I guess I'm assuming that's upstairs. I think we went all downstairs here. Oh, actually, there's the other side. While I just, you know, destroy the house. Like, hey, Mom and Dad, just kick open the door. I got the Christmas duck. No one's attacked me yet, so that's cool. Ooh. Oh. Here, well... Yeah, that's cool. You can just fit there. Ooh. Letter. It's from Carol. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we had freshman year? When we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both! She's jealous. Carol is jealous! Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them, seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old apartment. I don't know what that... Oh, split level. Oh, sorry. Old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, roomie. Carol. See, I don't know, I like reading things like that because, you know, people don't have to, but I think it's kind of cool how whoever made these games puts a lot of just random effort. Oh, this one's locked too. Into it. And I think that's neat. Like, I think that should be recognized. Playing cards. Controlled burn schedule for Boone County. Ooh. Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week. As part of a forestry service run-controlled burn of overgrown sections, my god, of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on speed of progress, according to the Forestry Service. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationist Janice Greenbriar, so that's our mom, Smoke will likely linger in the area throughout the following weekend. Ah, okay. Okay. Weekly planner. Couple something. I don't know, there's some stuff going on. I can't read it. Personal transfer. Bruce Pendleton. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station of Flintlock National Forest, effective 9/2/94. Please see attached personal file. The overseeing officer of Flintlock Forestry Station, Senior Conservationalist Janice Greenbriar, is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Okay. I'm just gonna rack up their Bratmobile potty mouth for Sam. Oh, I can't read that. Love thing, stab, cherry bomb, throw away, PRDCT. So I don't know. Oh, fug your fans, Polaroid baby. Bitch, Richard Cool School. Oh, it opened. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know. It says like kiss me and whatever. I think it's like different. Oh!
It's weird hanging out with girls.
Right? Tell
Daniel
me
was
about
around
it.
ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around.
I think this is Sam's room.
I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Aw, she's found a friend. That's exciting. Read sternly worded letter. I guess this is like Sam's little corkboard. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbriar, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. Listen, let me stop you there, Samantha. I was just about to say my age. I am in my early immortal years, okay? And I'm still not a fully functioning witch, okay? The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is going 3 years older than me. Oh, only. And yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. Sam, stop leaving every damn light on in the house. You're as bad as your sister. I haven't left on every light in the house. I feel called out. But I'm assuming this is her room.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
Because we're cool. We cool like that. Chun-Li moves, guys. You better study these. The fireball. We got the lightning kick. You just kick. We got the helicopter kick. And the ear stomp. While you're jumping. Oh, the Nintendo's not here. I was Adventurous the Cat returns. It's gonna be like, oh damn, do we get to play like a Nintendo? Ooh. What do we got? We got Super Spitfire. Journey of Crystal. But no Nintendo. What the heck? What the heck, Sam? Oh. Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing. I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages of their beepers. Oh, on their beepers. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. Haha, I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also like his secret shame as he watches 90210 religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats and also that he's never watched 90210, but I could see in his eyes he was lying. Talking some shit about the teachers. I like it. We got a bunch of different books here. She just straight up took a drawer out. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Pre-college programs. English creative writing. Full scholarship and such. Okay. I haven't that much to drink, Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You better not have been reading my secret diary again. Here you go, mittens. Have some pate. Nice. This is great. This is great. Ooh. Oh, that's backwards. Teacher Fletcher, period 5. Metalworking engineering, grade C-. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait. Reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling, and I just show more pride in work. Well, still. This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done. Ooh, I wonder if, like, maybe Lonnie was, Steggy or Stelly? Well, now we have an emotional support Stegosaurus. But I'm assuming, like, Lonnie was doing that. Kurt Cobain. Turning all the lights on, I don't care. Sonic Boom. Got your number. Are you going to the dance with anyone? Who's got a crush on you? 9 and up! Do you like sports? Would you introduce me to your friend? Are you busy Friday? So dreamy! Get your friends together. It's time to find out who has a big crush. Is it Matt from science class or Daryl from track? You'll never know unless you got his number. That's so cringy. What if no one has a crush on you? Now you're just sad. Man, Sam had this in the 4th grade. Holy Bible if you need some Jesus. Mitten. The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2. Oh, this is from, when she was a kid. This is like the 2nd chapter off of the written one. The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin. Descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line into the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind. Leading their way back to the entrance from further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line. "All traced by this invisible thread, of course." Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his, "Wait! No! No!" The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dark passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It felt slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran, and ran. Wow, okay, that was a lot different than the first chapter, yeah. Uh-oh, and she's got a disciplinary referral. Factual description of the incident. Mr. Benchley observed Miss DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front, a large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. Miss DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Action taken by faculty. Miss DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from her gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Miss DeSoto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. Miss DeSoto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. Didn't have her dad sign. Oh, she has 2 doors to her room? Huh. Okay. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend, and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good, or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Haha, alright, see you then. Going to see a movie? You're skipping out on mom's, like, beef stroganoff? Lonnie rules. Red right hand. Semi-permanent hair color. Ah. I was gonna say, are we getting somewhere? Did
Lonnie
someone
brought her
die?
hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate.
It's pretty
I don't
intimate.
know if I've touched someone else's scalp before.
It's pretty weird.
It's pretty intimate,
But
right?
it's soft.
It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment,
It was
I wanted to
intimate.
say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
That's okay. Some people don't know how to accept compliments, and I am one of those people! Earth, Wind, and Fire we go. Another postcard from me. Dear Mom, Dad, and Sam, I am in the... This is my second passage through the... I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. I probably said that, I don't know. London was great. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. You'd go back. What do you mean convinced? We have more Jesus. Unknown dimension literature. Okay. Ah! Huh. Okay. So, what happened? Like, where'd everyone go? Oh, I guess... I mean, Katie's not here. And she's supposed to be. Mitten. This is all during a storm? This sucks. Oh. Dear Jan. Oh, it's Carol again! Oh, honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up. They go away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. Well, let's cut to the chase. This new ranger they sent, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick? You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Don't want his package. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Carol. No, I guess it's because, they're having a hard time because his book's not selling. That would be my guess. Watercolors, techniques for floral and still life. I still need to look for like a combination or something. Or like some keys. Huh. Ooh, some nice candles. Ugh. After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse. Personally, spiritually, and sexually. Reverend Alexander Michaels will show you how to rekindle the fire you once had. Ugh, I don't need a reverend telling me how to rekindle. That might not be the best. Alright, okay, we're looking for keys. Looking for keys and... oh. Alright. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest... Hello? Okay. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam. What? Oh, did she, like... I can't remember. What happened to her? Did she just leave? Hey, Sam. You were asking what my... I don't know what that is. Drautic? I don't know. Ribbons meant... Orienteering, rifle team, adventure training. Ooh, the army has branded me as a certified killing machine. I am a born adventurous, and no borders can hold me. The army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. Samantha Greenbriar, Ghost Hunter Journal. Sightings Journal, August 31st, 1944. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd, a faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. September 9th, poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read the spirits can sour milk. October 9th, Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We built a protective pillow for it. October 22nd, Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. October 28th, enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, reporting any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the attic, probably due to leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. So that's cute. He's definitely here, you know. Evaluation. That's probably just like for the mom. Oh. Halloween show, don't forget your costume. The Misfits. Stygian Lounge, see you there. Lonnie.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Yeah, my first concert I ever went to, Storytime Children. I know I've been talking a lot. My first concert as a wee young witch. You can judge me. It's okay. First ever concert I went to go see was Black Veil Brides in Toronto. It was at the Opera House. And it was amazing, honestly, because I think... Was it the first time when I saw them? I think New Year's Day played as well. But it was a treat. It was a treat, because I was right at the front. Right at the front of that. But yeah, it was either New Year's Day played with Black Veil Brides, or it was when I went and saw Motionless in White. That New Year's Day was also there. One of the two. But it was a really good concert. Your first concert's usually, like, crazy, right? You don't know what's going on. The music's, like, hella loud. You know, there's drunk people. You don't have to drink. Well, I mean, you can drink, but you don't have to. But it was really nice. I really liked it. Oh, is this my mom's, like, steamy novel that she reads? Wildfire. He saved her from the raging flames, and then things really heated up. It's probably because of that nipple. Opal LaRue is one of the most distinctive writers in our genre. Oh man, you know that's a love novel. Oh, that's cool. Captain Allegra and First Mate. Your costume, my costume. Oh, they have the stories about them? I think this is a coming out story. Heavens to Betsy. For Sam. Nothing can stop me. Decide, stay away, calculated, waitress. Cool. Ooh, what? Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, I have got to see this for skipping fifth. Okay, so this is... Oh, where's that? Oh. Ooh, okay. Okay. I have not been checking the map this whole time. I got that going for me. Well, let's see if we can go up in the attic first. Sam's dark room, do not enter if red lights are on. Okay, well, I guess I can't because the red lights are on. Where the heck am I gonna find a key? There's like, you know, there's like this I gotta worry about. Why is this on? Like there's a combo here. Is it this? Maybe is this it? 1017? Crap. Okay, well I also need keys. I haven't found any keys yet, so I guess we're gonna try and find this secret passageway. Exciting. I know. Hold your applause. M for map. Okay, so we have to go through the office, which is this way. It Maybe that will give us some keys or something. Ooh, went the wrong way. La 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 la. Oh, it's through here. Okay. Let's see the secret passage. Oh, damn. That's rude. I was trying to read Jesus. Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found 3. Library, the upstairs hall, foyer, evidence of the supernatural discovered 0. The search continues. Hidden compartments? Wait a second, I gotta read this Jesus. For God, so his only Son, loved the world he gave. I put the Jesus stick back. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Okay. This door's also... Oh, no. There was a different door that was locked. But, we have to go here now. We're in Mom and Dad's room. If I go straight, I think it's on the left panel? Just breaking the house apart. 0 to open. Okay. So this is gonna be the combination, I'm assuming, for the, for the locker. Hello? Who are you, Oscar? What do you want? To become... Oh, to come back. Well, yeah. People want to come back. But you can't always. You can't always come back. So far we got 0. Oh, there's like a zoom. But, you know. There's one beside, okay, left, and then Dad's office. One beside the door. Heaven at the Edge of the World, private, do not read The Green Glacier Part 2. Part 2. Oh. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lusciousness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formation. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry! Allegra's party followed behind. Moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery, Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal. Reaching for the lever that would draw her first mate into the vat below, she shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge, a head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's, then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair and hands and body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke, in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her!" Oh, they're lovers. That's cute. So it's 0501. We're gonna go check that out first. 051. Aw, she's falling in love, and that is so cute. She's a lesbian, she doesn't even know it. Ha! Here we go. Bonnie.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city.
Oh.
Like I must think... But I said no, there was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Aw, that's adorable. Oh, young, prosperous love. That's cute. I'm feeling all emotional. Gosh, Sam. Ooh. Special Shannon Doherty, the great UFO cover-up, huh? Aw, look, little lesbian. Basement key. Ooh, that's for downstairs. Oh, let's go open the other panel. There was 3. Yeah, one in Dad's Offalino. I think it was in this one. Ah, the library. Right. Alright. Secrets, and we still don't know where Mom and Dad are. The Misfits Saturday, October 9th, special Maidenhead.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it.
Oh.
The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you."
Oh,
I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
that was the... Yes, I should have got that one before, but I didn't know. And that was the love story leading up. That's cute. Okay, we in the base merino. Chips! Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D., a fancy man quite. Dear Miss DeSoto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host for the festivities at your father's estate, following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who was a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again sometime next year, shall we? Indeed, Madame Samantha Greenbriar-esque. That's cute. Aw, Samantha and Lonnie.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know. So you could say we're dating.
We're making out!
But it's secret. Secret dating?
Yeah,
I don't know.
secret dating.
I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Aww. Also, that was my cool plaque, because I'm awesome. Oh man, one of my old sex ed assignments. Yeah, we don't need to read the actual, report on sex education. We just needed Samantha's. The noisy furnace. Yeah, we turned that side lamp on. Reed College for Samantha Greenbriar. Dear Samantha, congratulations! I'm pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars for its 1995 session. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community based on your portfolio and academic record. I am also pleased to offer your financial aid to cover 75% of the summer program's tuition and fees. The attached documentation delineates something, a schedule, optional secondary track choices in your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the 3 Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer program.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Oh. Oh, is this just a summer fling? Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs, a complete understanding. Ah! Richard Greenbriar. His face is cut out. Oh! Dear Terrence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful, but the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store science fictional die ex machina. Or is it dia ex machina? I'm not sure. The great authors speak of their life's milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily, but I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. With a father's love and encouragement, Richard Greenbriar. Well, that doesn't really sound like he's, like, proud of him. I think this is mom's citizenship. Cool. Turning on all the lights. I wasn't kidding. Postcard. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Falls. Multnomah Falls, I guess? I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this in your in the gift shot. Oh shit, you can come. L.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost.
Just a little.
Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. Kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Oh, damn. What if I don't want to stick with the group? Yolanda DeSoto, Samantha Greenbriar. Oh man. I'm so happy you like the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think. Probably. The nature here is totally different from back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a monstrous island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay, but I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Ooh, in the dark room, huh? Girl Scout self. That's all y'all are getting? Alright, so we ran around here. There was nothing, I believe. Nothing. Oh, yeah, there was down here. Dark and spoopy. I only say it's dark and spoopy because I can't see shit. To upstairs, servants' quarters. I did see... I did see a safe, but I don't think I can open it. Costume skeletons and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. I want to girls Jack and Jack Kennedy. Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number 1, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real. They ate all the pizza. Oh, what happened?
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation. Following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Aww. There we go, there's that. What the heck is this? Oh! Well, we're not gonna go here yet, I don't think. We should probably go upstairs. Okay, shortcut. Alright, I like it. 196.3. Ooh, is that the safe combination? 196.3? Let's go get it! Pretty sure it was around the servants' quarters here. Oh, I didn't even see this. The changes hands. Rumors swirled that the sudden sale of the pharmacy was transacted for a song. I don't really care about that, sorry. It's through here. 196.3. Ooh. I was right, 1963. Mary, oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Dear sister, I write what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered one way or the other. I feel as a prisoner or on an island with no jailer, no human soul to consume, I think, only. The one mind, something itself, endlessly searching for relief. In the years since transgression, I have sought no absolution, only something forgiveness. In good faith, I have removed myself from all temptation. Okay. To prove my commitment, however, I can't imagine. I can't read all of this. With a brother's love, so I guess this is him, like, I don't know. Hydrogen peroxide. Maybe just how crazy he was? I don't really know. That's rude. It doesn't work. There's just a toy in here. Okay. So I guess that's just... Stair to the basement, second floor, first floor plan. Okay. Wait. Okay. Oh, I forgot where I was going. This way. This is gonna be a long video. I thought the game wasn't gonna be that long, but here we are. But that's okay. Roughness can do like 4-hour streams, so can I. Well, I mean, this isn't a stream, but, you know, I went the wrong way. Like I do. So we're going this way. Ah. Ooh. Salon Josephine shampoo. Yes, yes. Bruce. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom has such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since your forest is like an hour away, and then when she's home she takes it out on you, like, because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her out on it, and I'm sorry. Oh. Haha, it's okay. I know she's just jealous of our Carol and... of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Damn. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So, you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? Oh, that's just the... that's the reply, I guess. Well, mom's being a bitch. Earth, Wind, and Fire concert. Sam, the skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3 American. I love it. Merry Christmas. Love, miss you. Treasure it always. Oh, I think that's, ooh, what's this? Guardian angels up above. Bless this house with lots of love. Oh, I guess that's what this is. First place in track. I thought there would maybe be something special on the skull, but I guess not. Because I'm too busy turning all the lights on. Mom has too many purses. Research and education. Hi Jan, I got 2 tickets for Earth, Wind, and Fire on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to. Her taste in music is ugly. It's Ugly Head again? Oh. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right, Rick? Is the mom cheating? This is scandalous. It's another postcard. God, no butts in heaven. Okay. Hi, Mom and Dad and Sam. The vacation is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've got to see all the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back here together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics, as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull. Probably. Love, Katie. Probably, you know, you probably not gonna die. Like, you never know, but nah. Nah, she's fine. It's another patriarchy thing. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand that you are what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. Disturbing, inappropriate something on school grounds. Phone call to students' parents. Would they kiss?
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight.
Like, oh no, they kissed.
One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra.
About the birds and the bees.
Mom and Dad didn't, I guess.
Oh.
But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like,
She's
is there something
gay.
we should know about you and Lonnie?
Like, are you possessed?
And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends.
Oh.
You just haven't met the right boy.
Oh, that's the best.
It's a phase.
I love it.
That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me.
Of course not.
Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Ah, yes, the very long phase. Yes. That. But guess what? It's another letter from Carol. First off, congratulations, Janice Greenbriar, Regional Director. And I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favorite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast. But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You sure they're not serious? Okay, so we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person. Enough with the letters. I owe you a congratulating Margarita, boss lady. Soon. I think she's gonna cheat on her husband. It's not very Christian of you. Don't give up on this, honey. Sounds like he gave up on it. Sweet, the kitchen. Which is one? Some special? No. Oh. Oh, no. Ah. It was great. We loved it. June anniversary trip. Rick's wedding. Oh no, they're not going to Rick's wedding. Oh, Rick got married. I guess there wasn't something. Huh. That sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. Congratulations on your new position! Head of Personnel, dear Regional Conservation Director Greenbriar, having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you on your new position as Regional Conservation Director of the State Forestry Service. We wish you luck in your final weeks at Flintlock National Forest. I very much look forward to welcoming you to your new desk in the State Forestry Office at 8 a.m. And Mom's moving up in the world. Everyone's eating the pizza, the nut butter, sodas, dishwasher. Nothing? Okay. What about in here? What's this? I don't care about your spinach. Sam's schedule working at Crown Burger. Okay. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request to honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Helen Margaret, to Mr. Richard Morris Patchmarch. I'm pretty sure that's, is that him and his out-of-town girlfriend? Looks like there'll be no cheating. Got some salad dressing, pantry stuff. Hippos, get some hippolinis, hamburger dinner, you know, just like the good old hamburger helper. It's dark. Oh, this is the garage. The accidental, oh, this is, oh. Dear Mr. Greenbriar, I guess this is like another one of his books. First, let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not. We aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles type of out-there, mass-market shunning, visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We've had an unparalleled... Is that run? I guess a run. Since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ, or zombie-like timeless works such as NN, Best Man's Message of the Snake Man. It's Inside Me by Jens Keller. And Emil Krieger's oft-brand band, whatever, flesh traders. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, NJ, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into the 20th century's civilizations, anxieties, and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern, suburban America wants, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history-revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new foreword for the books to appear in brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Para. To be produced by Unknown Dimensions as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. And we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds. Contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off! So I guess, the dad was discovered by a side company, which is kind of interesting. There's a lot of reading in this game. What's this? Clown Burger, ask me about clown combos. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd to 7th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 on the table to order pizza while you're gone. We're gone. Be good. Oh, so I guess that's where they are. They're off on vacation, and I just, like, totally came home early. And Sam was like, fuck this, and left. Okay.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage.
Oh, the Girl Scouts.
When she was singing, I could practically forget everything.
Well, that's not good.
We only had 48 hours left.
Oh.
That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her.
Risotto 10 ways.
Then she dedicated the last song to me.
Aw.
I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt.
Oh.
I would follow her anywhere, Katie.
Girl.
But I can't.
Why not?
Where she's going.
You can.
After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy.
Oh.
I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Oh my god! Shit, that's gonna make me cry. That's so sad. This is probably why I don't remember it. It was sad. But look, there's another postcard from Barcelona. Hi Mom, Dad, and Sam. I have had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the gaudy architecture. It is from a strange alien world. I'm headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It's been good to be home. Oh, it'll be good to be home. Yeah, it'll be good. I find out my goddamn sister's not here because, you know, she's in love with her woman, which is totally fine. Like, I support that shit. Damn right I do. Oh. Dear Kaz, from the pen of Terracelm Greenbriar, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you've said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective, without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimensions to pursue. At the very least, I am grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. Oh, the dad's excited! Good, he should be excited. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger and excitement. The days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him, and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Dun, dun, dun. Where we'll do it. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. Under the stairs.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while.
We're going under the stairs.
We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her.
Oh.
That's when she cried too.
Oh my god, now I'm gonna cry.
I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Damn. Alright, well, we're here. Oh. Possession and exorcism. The attic key.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up.
Aww.
Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Don't be. Oh, I hope she ain't dead. I don't think she's dead. But she said, why are you going up to the attic to wait, girl? Is it safe up here? Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong, kick ass. I love you, Lonnie. Oh, there's tear stains.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie in my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem.
Oh my god!
She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
That's adorable. Oh my god, my sister ran away. That's okay. And then there's letters to Katie.
Katie, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
That I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
Wow.
So I'll do it first so you won't see. Laugh it off and I don't
welcome. And thank you for whoever sees this video. I appreciate it. This was a really good game. I'm glad I got to revisit and play it. It was really nice. It was a really nice, like, coming out story. Sorry, I sound terrible. I get a little emotional. But yeah, no, it was a really good game. You know, a lot of reading. Everyone's probably sick of my voice already, but get used to it. It was really beautiful, really nice. You know, like I said, coming out story, and you know, Sam found love. That's exciting. So yeah, this was Gone Home. I didn't think I'd be done this game in like 2 hours, but here we are. Thanks for everyone that decided to, you know, stay with me on this little emotional journey. Again, my name is Firefly. Memphis is gone for now. Haha. Being independent. Crazy, I know. But yeah, I'm Firefly. Hope everyone has a good night. You know, good night, be safe, and cast on.